Good morning. Yesterday, Mugdha was there. She was singing a lot of good songs, and I told her that she has a calm mind because some people were commenting bad stuff like "do not wear makeup" or something like that. She wasn't being bothered that much, and I told her that's why I use my qualifications in my profile so that people don't react so mean. Other than that, I just had my exercises. I did it in a faster tempo today. And yesterday I also asked Sasa how to spell things like how to speak out things like she was a sweet girl. And what happens is that it becomes she was a shoot girl, and she gave me some tips how to pronounce it. So I'll go back to her and I'll send a voice message that speaks it the right way this time. Also, I met with the Tony with the Y, and I told her that I saw a picture of Tintoretto, and those Italians are really good at this stuff. And he thanked me, said, "Yeah, you're very kind." And yeah, I think I'll do some studying today. I've not been studying for the last 2 days because I was a bit exhausted from the studying. I'll just revision some of my concepts. Let's choose a topic for today. Wristwatches. Sorry. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Wristwatches. There's a wristwatch in that place. So wristwatches are watches that sit on the wrist and tell the time, and they come in analog or digital. Many people prefer analog because it gives them a quicker glance to the time, apparently, and it also gives them a more classic look compared to the non-analog, that is digital smartwatches or digital watches these days. And there's another class of watches called the smartwatches, which are connected to the internet sometimes, and they have a powerful processor inside, and they are way more complicated than simple digital smartwatches. And there could have been a revolution in smartwatches, but it didn't happen. I think it was to save the market share of the smartphones and other gadgets, because you could make a smartwatch, maybe it's a little thick, but it can contain a 4G LTE modem, it can contain calling facilities, it can contain a full Android experience, but very few smartwatches are available, and many of them are prohibitively priced. But if it was not that, then we could ditch the phone at some days and just carry with our smartwatches. But it is not being done. Then there is no concrete reason why it isn't being done, other than it eating into the market share, which is similar to the concept that smartphones can have a display output and can show a desktop interface for this desktop work when someone needs it. But this is apparently not done due to the fact that it will eat into the laptop share the share of this laptop that being sold. Yeah, some phones support that, but they are mostly very expensive models, and yeah, so that should change. Maybe we need a new player, because it's an oligopoly there. Okay, I'm going too far off, but in watches we can also have this desktop out functionality, and you see what I did there, that is a wrong pronunciation. And this functionality in smartwatches, if it was available, then we could have this desktop experience from smartwatches by connecting a monitor and a keyboard and mouse, so it can be very cheap for the user also. So that's about the story of wristwatch. It was preceded by the pocket watches, and it is succeeded by these smartwatch variants of the wristwatches. So that's all for today. Thank you for listening, and bye bye.